Hello everybody. I'm not doing a top and tail for this one. I do that now and again when I just want to go straight to the point. This is a video where I'm just going to talk about things I'm going to be doing in my reading over the next, 6 months? Something like that. And I'm doing it because I was inspired to do this because Gavin from Genre Books did a video where he said he wasn't happy or willing to give up on Rocket Summer, wanted to keep going beyond July. And it's a very good video. Check out Gavin's channel. I'll leave the link below to his channel, but you can watch any of his videos and they're interesting. But basically it made me think, yeah, actually I need to talk about what I'm going to be doing, because I am a co-host for Garb August, so I'm going to be delving into the trash fiction of Garb August in August. So I'm filming this just at the tail end of Rocket Summer, so I've got a few bits to read for Rocket Summer before I do that, but I will be reading trash for August. But I'll also be reading some Trek books, and I am intending to catch up on the Historathon books as well, like I said in the previous video. So the Historathon thing is still carrying on for me, and I'm a co-host for that, and I'm also a co-host for Book Trek, and I want to read some more Trek books, Star Trek related books as well. So that kind of ties into Garb August as well, to be fair, because it's a TV, film, game, spin-off situation, which is one of the prompts for Garb August. So that's fine. So August is taken care of with quite a lot of things, so I'll be juggling those in August. But in September, I'm going to be concentrating on science fiction. So for me, I do quite like the Shorty September event as well, so I might do a few things based on that. But I am intending to kind of have it like a sci-fi September, and carry on with reading some sci-fi stuff that I had as possibilities for Rocket Summer, and some of the other things I wanted to read that were more modern science fiction as well. Like that September could be the time when I read Alien Clay by Tchaikovsky, or even Children of Memory, the third book that comes after Children of Time and Children of Ruin, because I'm desperate to read that as well. So, you know, that could be a September thing. I also am due to do another Vote for the King video, so I'll be doing that as well, so watch out for that. So the Stephen King stuff is going to carry on as well. So that's all going on as well in September. And in October, I'm starting a new event that's bouncing off Horror Mayhem. So I did do a little announcement video, which I'll try and remember to link in the description below, which is Spooky Shorts. So it's just carrying on the idea of reading short fiction relating to horror. And as it's Halloween month, it's October, I'm going to be reading short horror for the Spooky Shorts idea. And that is as a tribute to Scott. So if you know some of the people in our little corner of BookTube, you will know that we lost Scott this year. I'll be mentioning that again in a minute. So that's a tribute to him, as much as a nice excuse to read short horror fiction. So that's October. And in November, with Becky's blessing, I'm going to be encouraging everyone. We've already kind of talked about it, kind of thing, I think, quite briefly, to keep New World's November going in Scott's name. And I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but I think we're all keen to keep it going for Scott. And we loved the event. It was the first event I was ever invited to co-host, and I met a lot of people through the event, and you know, obviously got to know Scott a lot more as well, and we became friends. So it means a lot to me, and I want to keep it going. So shout out to the other co-hosts from last year, and I think we're all keen to keep Scott's name out there with the New World's November thing, and Becky's intimated that she'd be happy with that. So that's October. Sorry, that's November. December, again, I I didn't actually have anything planned until we heard the news about Alice, and I wanted to honor the fact that that was one of the things that I shared with Alice, and that was an enjoyment of John Wyndham's work. So last year, I started the Winter of Wyndham, and a few people got involved, which was lovely. A few people read some John Wyndham over the winter. It was quite a loose event. It was just like in the next few months, read some John Wyndham. And it was really interesting seeing what people picked to read. And a few people read Day of the Triffids. A few people read Midwich Cuckoos. Alice read a couple of things. And I want to keep it going again. I want to do it again at least one more time as a shout out, a tribute, a message of love, if you like, to Alice. I think a lot of people miss her, and it's crazy what happened. So December, Winter Wyndham will come back. So if you are interested in reading some John Wyndham, then I will be talking about that again closer to the time. And that's a thing as well. So that's taking us right to the end of the year. So there's lots of science fiction in all that, with a few other bits in between. And let me know below if any of that sounds interesting, because that's the plan. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, everybody. Look after yourselves.